Hey guys, Monkey Farm here, and I have another feature that you guys can add to a friendly mob breeding machine. If you saw my last breeding machine over there, I had just added mob selection, which basically allowed you to choose which animal was brought up to you, whether it was pigs, cows, sheep, or whatever else. So this one is really going to deal with the problems that 1.9 is causing. Mainly is that when you breed two parents, the baby takes 10-15 minutes to grow up. So if you can't kill a baby pig and get any drops out of it, so what do you want to wait 15 minutes for? You may as well just go use the wheat to plant a wheat farm and make some bread immediately. The other problem is that the two parents, you have to wait 5 minutes or so, or maybe even more, between the time you can breed them again. So basically, if you need food or instant gratification, basically, this is a little concept that you guys can implement to help that out. So what I'm basically doing is I'm going to bring the two parents over. Now, instead of breeding these two parents and letting the baby run off into a pen or a farm and then waiting for them to grow up and killing them, what we're going to do is actually kind of switch this around. So we're going to take the two parents, we're going to breed them, we are going to send the baby back to the spinning thing and give them time to grow up, and then what we're going to do is remove one of the parents so that we can get instant pork chops from the parent right now, and then we have the replacement pig back there, which is the new baby. So basically, I will demonstrate it for you real quick. If you can see underneath here, I have a floating track, which Minecraft PG5, I think, they had a video where they kind of discovered that you can put a sticky piston or pull a track over air with a sticky piston. So basically that's going to make it really easy for us to capture the baby animal. Otherwise sometimes they kind of jump out and escape. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and breed these two, and you'll see the baby will fall down there into that cart. Now, when I push this button, I guess this is the dad because the baby fell out of this one. The dad will go back to the spinning circle over here, and this parent will come over here. And the baby is down there, and we'll take care of that in a second. So now we can do whatever we want. I've added a crusher. You can also do use a sword or whatever. You need to make sure you pick up anything that drops before you send this cart away. Otherwise, it will interfere with the cart and it won't go back to where it needs to go. So now basically what we're going to do, we're going to push this button, and this will do two things. One, it will send this empty cart back down here to be ready for the next breeding, for the next baby to fall down there. And then this button will also send the baby over to this spinning circle thing where the original parent was from. So why don't we do that? Send the cart back down, and then that baby is now over here. So now we got a pork chop out of it immediately, and we don't have to wait as long. Obviously we still have to wait for that baby to grow up before we can breed them, but and then the empty cart just comes down under here where the baby animals fall through, and then the baby animal basically just came up here. So it's a new feature that you guys can add if you guys are trying to build automated breeding machines. Obviously this 1.9, the whole waiting issue is really, it makes the whole game inefficient because I guess what the point is to breed them whenever you're around or whenever you get a chance. You know, keep them in a big pen or something like that. I don't really know what they expect us to do, given that we have to wait so long. Because, you know, we're using wheat also. You know, I'm just gonna go plant a farm and you know, uh, and get some bread right there. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to build this for pigs and cows, interchangeable, and then on the other side, I'm going to keep my old design, which will be used for sheep and probably mushrooms. And the reason for that is that I don't need to kill off the sheep and the mushrooms in this manner. I don't need them for food immediately. The mushrooms I'll be able to milk for mushroom stew, I believe. So I don't actually want to kill them at all. So that's why I'm going to keep kind of the two different breeding systems. You know, there are a lot of features, obviously, that you can add from either of my designs. Check out my my other video on that one, just so you get an idea of how it works and all that. But anyway, I hope you like this, and I hope this helps you guys in your breeding machine builds. And let me know what you think. If you have any other ideas, feel free to post a video response of your breeding machines or what you guys are working on, if you have like a different way to build it or different features, things like that. And anyway, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you're subscribed, and we will talk to you guys later.